It creates evidence of like why you want to do the decision.
Yeah. What are you saying, Megan?
It turns into a fact.
Fact. Okay, I mean the facts are there. But you said it creates evidence. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, oh, go on. Yeah. Now, what are you gonna say? I'll act on what you're gonna say.
What does the evidence do with your decision? Like, I'm just
It confirms it because like as in that quote it said how people act off emotions and stuff. It's like they're just acting off emotion. But if there's actual evidence, then it's actual thing. So it confirms the decision, and then you're able to create the steps to find this, like making the solution happen.
Exactly. It backs it up. It confirms it. That's what it does. But the decision is not in the data. You make the decision, or you guys wasn't here too for a while, a little bit. Let me see. How many people are actively here right now? 4. Let's do 4, 4, 4. How do you guys feel? Are you either of you fine to argue against, or argue for more?
Alright, so we got a group task that we're gonna be doing, and that I'm not gonna record everything because it'll be long. But yeah, let me just get a bit of content. Bit of content won't hurt. Yo.
Did you hear how much time I've got to do?
You got 45 minutes. So what, do you guys wanna like, you know the task, like just finding data for lockdown. Do you wanna just like spend like 10 minutes or something, just find information and we come back?
Yeah.
Let's go. Alright, cool, so we're getting ready to do the presentation. To be honest, I couldn't find that much information even though it's all in my face. It's like, but it wasn't literally you have to find it, but time's run out. I just waffled a bit, but let's get this done. That's cool. And so yeah, I covered the business side of stuff. Prevention is better than cure, so although it's ideal for businesses to start operating back in their physical locations, the customer power is what drives the business sales. So without customers, the business can't achieve their goals. So as Georgia mentioned with the date of the first lockdown, one case created a spike that increased the cases from 6,030 cases as of March 23rd to 274,607 cases as of June 20th. So using this data to analyze the effect of the pandemic, it's had like a turning effect on the businesses, and the breakout has greatly impacted the lives of potential customers. So without customers, sales can't be driven. So if the customers are dying, then there's no sales anyway. So that's why prevention is better than cure in regards to lockdown. Referring to Bogdan's economic data, UK's GDP decreased by 11.5% during 2020 already. So that already indicates low consumer confidence. So with the lockdown, the government can continue to offer employee wages through the furlough, whilst businesses can work on digital transformation to focus on life now and after lockdown. So this increases overhead expenses such as wages, office space, transportation, etc. Whilst communication and stuff can happen through vehicles such as Zoom, which has grown by 2,000% during lockdown, with people being able to adapt to the free method of communication. So that decreases overhead expenses, and then they can continue to digitally transformation themselves by working on new ways during the lockdown period. Yeah, that's it.
They removed the lockdown, but had
Any reflections from you guys still on like the experience? Or
this was a good task. It's different. It was like the first like task that we actually done like that's actually like worth the lockdown. So it was good. I enjoyed this one.
Quite interesting. Great. So yeah, we're going to be practicing this kind of stuff much more. Collaborative working, collaboratively using whiteboards and putting up, because literally that's how people work. That's work right now. In 2020, that's where people create value in companies. That's how they work. When they get into meetings, they brainstorm, they put stuff together, they present it, and based on that, they get sales or projects done, or whatever it is. They get like their stuff pushed forward. So it's it's very good for us to practice this. Thank you guys.
You too.
See you next week. Bye.
So that was the presentation. It wasn't that clear the way I presented the ideas, but it was the first one in it. So even though I can do better, that's how I know I can do better, by experiencing it, you get me? So this is one of the lectures I've done in my own time. It starts at 12 o'clock, but what we have to do first is look through the audio PowerPoint that the lecturers put, And after 45 minutes, when it's done, we then go back to MS Teams and then we talk about all them stuff there. But yeah, man, let's start what we're doing.
In the United States, corporations are personal protection needed as long.
Alright, so that was the pre-recording done. Obviously, I was listening to it. I wasn't being too attentive because I've done it previously, yesterday, and so forth. So yeah, that's the day done now. There's another hour left to go into a live virtual session where you can ask questions about the work that we just went through. But I'm cool at the moment. So yeah, day 3. See you tomorrow.